Hi, this is copywriter and consultant Casey Demchak, and I love writing marketing messages that help authors sell more books and coaches sell a lot more online programs. And when I'm working on marketing messages for authors and coaches, one of the things I like to do is use a technique called painting a solution picture with words. And here's what I mean by that. When you're directing a message towards an audience, you always want to be able to identify what your audience wants. What are their challenges? What are their needs? What are their desires? And obviously your book or program is directed at meeting those challenges or meeting that need. And when you're describing the practical benefits of your book or your program, take it a step further and describe in detail what your prospect's life is going to look like after you help them meet that challenge. I'll give you an example. If you've written a book about how to lose weight and get in shape, don't just talk about how your prospect is going to lose weight and have a little more energy and fit better in clothes. Really get into the emotion of how much more pride they're going to feel, how much more satisfaction they're going to have, how they're going to be more comfortable going to the beach, how they're going to be able to enjoy family events more. Really get into how losing weight and getting in shape is going to make somebody feel. If you've written a book that gives financial advice, don't just talk about how your prospect is going to have more money or be able to retire sooner. Start talking about that dream vacation they're going to be able to go on and how that vacation is going to look and feel. Talk about the new car they might be able to buy and how they're going to be able to go down the road in a new convertible with the wind going through their hair. Really paint a solution picture of what the benefits of your book or product mean in somebody's life in a real practical way and in a real in-depth emotional way. For example, if you've written a novel that's a scary novel, don't just talk about the plot. Talk about how your book's going to scare the hell out of somebody. I mean, get into how you're going to take somebody on an emotional ride through your story. I'll give you an example. When I was a kid, I used to read every night before I went to bed. I'd sit in a yellow beanbag in my room and read a book for about a half hour. And I wanted to read this book called Helter Skelter about the Manson murders in 1969. And I opened the cover of the book, and on the blank page there was just one little message, and it just said, "This book is going to scare the hell out of you." And I thought, I'm in. And I realized at that moment, that's why I was reading the book, because I wanted to read something that was going to scare me. So we all go through that. We all have deeper emotional needs we want met when we're taking a program or reading a book. So take the time to go in depth about how you're going to make people feel, the emotional ride you're going to take them on, and how their life is going to change and what it's going to feel like and look like after they've read your book or taken your program. I got an example down below about that's a solution picture I wrote for a book called Outstanding Health by Dr. Michael Gallitzer, so you can check that out. Well, what I note in my example is that solution pictures can be very brief, a few lines, or you can go on for 100 words, really get into detail about how your book or program is going to improve somebody's life. So I hope this has been a helpful tip for you. I think adding solution pictures to your marketing copy can give it a lot more depth and detail and texture that can really help your marketing copy stand out in a crowded market. So that's it for this week. If you're on YouTube, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel and then maybe hop on over to caseydemchak.com. You can download a free ebook I've written on 7 must-have copywriting secrets every author and coach should know. If you're already on caseydemchak.com, pop on down and leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And until next week, take a lot of action and make things happen.